So here we go. Pure shea butter. That's what you're getting. You are getting pure shea butter. This is formulated without preservatives.
No, natural preservatives.
Without, definitely natural preservatives. Yep. So that when you use this on your dry cuticles, your dry hands, your dry feet.
How about your lips?
Your lips, your hair. You can use this all over your body, your face. This is what you want. And when you're thinking about all of those sensitive areas of your skin, you want pure, and that's what you get. Look at this.
Yep, this is an incredible product. It is sort of the, I'm stuck in a deserted island, what do I need as a moisturizer? Because this covers all your needs. This is the first product we've ever created, and it's, by the way, it's got the nice scent of almond to it. It's the first product we ever created that is practically pure. I mean, 99.97% pure shea butter, pure certified organic shea butter, #1. We didn't put the 0.98 there because it would look kind of strange, but it's almost pure shea butter. And you know that it's organic, right? #2, we scented it with almond oil, which is natural, and then to preserve it, it's a natural preservative. So those are the ingredients. And what you can do with this is everything. You have frizzy hair and you want to put it into your hair as a real deep conditioner, moisturizer, go ahead. My sister used to put this in her hair everywhere, and then she'd actually work out with it in her hair.
Yeah.
And sometimes even put a little plastic thing around their hair. You know?
I know.
And then she would jump in the shower and take a shower with it. You can put it on your skin if you're a skier. Great for your cheeks. Put it on your lips. You can put it cuticles everywhere. Now, the best way to do this, by the way, we only were able to get 500, but we didn't want to do our holiday show without this product. It is such a special product. I always scrape off the top like this.
Okay. Because this is pure. Have you ever seen pure shea butter?
Pure.
Look at that.
And if you ever smell pure shea butter, it smells horrible. So that's why we gave it a little bit of a scent of an almond.
Okay.
Right? So that you have this beautiful almond scent. I put it in the palm of my hands, like this. And just because it's pure, just the heat from your hands will start making it melt. You see how that's melt? And you can, and then by having both your palms there, and you do this. Look how it's just melting right away. Look how that melted.
There you go.
It's so rich, everybody, that then you can start using it anywhere you want. You need very, very little. This one product can last you 6 months by itself.
6 months?
One product can last you 6 months.
Even if I use it all over in a lot of different places.
You just put a little bit, right?
Yeah.
This can now be used all over both your hands.
Yeah.
I could do both my legs.
And well, I'm still working. I'm still going. Because you know what? You don't need to use a lot of it because you'll see how concentrated it is. And if you've ever seen pure shea butter, look at that.
Could I not do both my legs right now?
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. The thing is this, we only have a couple hundred of these to go, and that's for this entire day. It's going to take us a while to get more in. As a matter of fact, it won't be until into 2014 until we can get more of these. So if you love the idea, first off, if you just love the idea of one product that you can use all over your body, in your hair, on your lips, on your face, on your hands, on your legs, wherever it is that's dry, you've got it. Or if you love the idea of pure, 99.97% pure. How often do we hear that in our lives? In any aspect.
It's funny that we don't hear that often at all.
I know,
right?
we don't. And we don't hear it nearly as much as we would like to. But this is your time to get it. It's $5 off. That's the holiday price. And it's one of those kind of things that you buy once, and when you run out, you're going to think, gosh, when was the last time I bought this? I've had it for so long.
And realize that this comes in its natural form, which is a hard butter. And just work it very slowly. Experiment a little. Just please do not put a ton on this. I mean, a huge amount on your hands. You will have more than your whole body can handle. So you just want a little of this, and then start having fun with it. Experiment. It's natural, so it comes right out if you do want to wash, you know. But what's great is I put this on my hand, and now I've got something that's going to protect my hands from the elements. I've got something that's going to protect my hands from overhydration, underhydration. This is incredible for people who fly a lot. This is incredible for people who have to wash their hands 100 times a day, like a doctor who comes home or a nurse that comes home. You know, our #1 customer base is actually people in the medical profession, like nurses. They come home and they're my father-in-law is a doctor. Sometimes he can't do this because his skin is so tight from washing his hands 100 times with these weird chemical antibiotic, you know, antibacterial soaps and all sorts of stuff. So he puts this on, and he actually uses any of our butters, but this one is so rich, and you'll see that eventually your hands, your fingers, your skin allow you to start having that elasticity.
It's like it's coming back.
It's coming back to life.
Yeah.
Great.
I was just putting it on the ends of my hair because that's where it can get really dry. You can put it on your cuticles. That's what I was doing earlier because those can get really dry as well.
Bring it to your manicurist.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you are somebody who washes your hands often or you're using those antibacterials often, which I do, I keep those in my bag. I want you to keep this in your bag as well.
Travel size?
Yes, because this, as nice and sizable as this is, it's not heavy, so it's not going to weigh you down. You only need to use a little bit, and you're going to look forward to putting this on. You can see we have about 192 of these left and counting, and like I said, when they sell out this morning, it's going to be into 2014 before we can get them again. And we haven't even reached winter yet.
Right.
So think about it's going to get drier and drier and colder and nastier outside. You're going to come inside and be blasted with artificial heat and the fireplace, and your skin is going to suffer. I like, Skip, what you said about some of the best ingredients for moisture come from the harshest environments.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's why plants have a natural way of surviving, right? So the Rose of Jericho, that Rose of Jericho can pull itself out of the ground and act like a tumbleweed for 50 years. My mom just said she read an article now that they found roses of Jericho that have lived over 200 years without replenishing with water. You know, what I've read and what I've studied is 50 years, but regardless, 50 years, and it lives in the desert. And, you know, shea butter from South Africa, almonds from very arid Sicily, because Sicily is not, believe it or not, Sicily is a very dry island. It's not like it's so lush, but what makes it so incredible is that you've got that perfect sun and you've got the natural fertilization from Mount Etna constantly ashing the land. So
you know what? I'm so glad that so many of you got it because it is sold out. So glad you got it. You're going to love it. And this would be